Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We've got another crystal opening today, and it's going to be kind of an interesting one because this is the first time that a 6-star featured crystal has turned over during the new era of 7 stars. And I gotta say, as much as I'm usually really excited for these turnover of crystals and trying to get the new champions, the thing on my mind right now is figuring out a way to form this next 7-star crystal. So at the end of the video here, we can open and get our next 7-star or our next 7-star dupe. So this one's going to go a little bit differently. Now, the champion pool is about as weak as it's ever been in terms of the basic pool. There are some really questionable champions in here, which is a little bit of a drag given the trend lately has been pretty good. But I don't have any of these 6 featured. I also don't have Wolverine. Everybody else I don't really want. And kind of to ease the pain a little bit, I think the way I'm going to structure this opening is I'm going to only open 10 and see how we do. And then we're going to transition to basics because, to be quite fair, there are actually a few champions that I don't have or would be nice to get dupes of. Like Penny Parker, out of all of them, getting her new would be fantastic. And then if we don't have enough to form this 7-star crystal, which is actually pretty likely, I think what I'm going to have to do is buy like 2 Paragon crystals and just open them up because that will give me one more milestone in the solo event. And that will help me get to the 7-star crystal, and then we can open that at the end. So hopefully that was a quick enough explanation for what we're doing here. I am still quite excited to try to get Kate Bishop. Kate Bishop looks really cool. But really, so do all of the new champions, and also Cassie, who may be not my favorite champion in this pool. I do have a duped Ant-Man relic at Sig 40. So getting someone to use it on could be kind of interesting. So that would be the silver lining there. All the tech champs are really cool as well. And I don't have Zemo. I just know that a lot of people have Zemo in my alliance, I think, and are getting him and are about to rank him up. So I'm not as concerned about getting him, even though he is quite good. But with that, like I said, let's do 10 and then just kind of see where we end up. Again, this is a weird opening because it's like the end goal is getting to this 7-star crystal. And like I said, I think I'm going to have to pop a couple Paragons just to get the milestones. You know, I've so far been able to be essentially not spending any units on this event. And we've been able to get almost all the milestones in order to claim the Alliance rewards. But I'm not even close on the solo event. And I think that's really where the monetization comes in when it comes to this event. Because if you really want the juicy stuff in the solo event, you are going to have to use a really hefty amount of units. And I'm not prepared to empty my unit stash because I'm saving them for July 4th. So anyway, let's try to get these new champions. Know that if we don't, we're at least duping so that we can, form that 7-star crystal. It would be great to get like 3 of them out of these 10, though, I gotta say, because like I'm not set on getting every single one, but if we had a couple new champions to mess around with, I'd be pretty excited. So anyway, with that, let's get this thing started. Yeah, any of the new ones or Wolverine would be cool. I'm actually not that excited about Wolverine. I mean, like, obviously I would take it, but like I don't see that necessarily being an account changing poll unless if you just count like collection and all that. I'd probably rank him to rank 3 and give him a generic gem, just because I enjoy doing the Horseman Wolverine stuff. But we're looking for the new champs. Like, they're still exciting. So let's see. The first champ in this batch is going to be, dude, Wolverine. Okay. I guess that's the secret, is just say that you don't want the champ and then you'll get them. Actually, I'm really excited about that. Now that I saw him, I guess I'm more excited than I was letting on to. So that's cool. That's cool. That definitely took a turn. I was like, I don't want Wolverine. Then I was like, well, I guess I would just like, give him a generic. And then I was like, yeah, I guess I do want him. And then we got him. So, all right. So at least we have one new champ. That's kind of funny. So that's taken care of. Like I said, I want to get like 3 out of the 6 new ones because I almost don't care which ones. I just kind of like playing with the new champions and having them on the account. We have a lot of awakening gems, so I think almost any of them could get awakened, and we don't need to pull them multiple times. But yeah, let's see some more new champs. That would be great. Here we go. Number 2 is going to be... Oh, almost duped the Wolverine. That would have saved us a gem. I'm kind of nervous about pulling Cosmic Ghost Rider a million times because he's rank 3 and I don't really use him that much, and I don't really think I need SIG levels on him. So I even predicted in another chat, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get CGR like 1,000 times. So yeah, anyway, moving on. This is number 3, and I think we're just gonna do these 10 and then move on to basics. I think we have to, because that's 7-star. I really, really want that 7-star. All right, next up, we've got... Not good, not good. Symbiote Supreme is already rank 3, already awakened. I don't really need more SIGs on him. Even though it's only SIG 40, the benefit is almost unnoticeable. Like, it's nice having him awakened. You get those extra staggers every once in a while, but like increasing the frequency of them is not really that important. All right, so moving on. Let's see. Let's try to get that Kate Bishop right now. We'll tap this one out. We are still not even halfway done. We've done 4 after this one. So here we go. Zemo would of course be cool. Cassie would be cool. Just one of the new champs. Let's see it. Let's go. And oh man, I didn't roll over, did it? All right, well, we're getting our 7-star shards, that's for sure. Again, a pretty useless amount of SIGs on this guy. We do not need more SIGs on any Doctor Strange type character today. All right, next one up. Man, if it had just rolled over to that Kate, I think it could have kind of pulled this thing back into getting some good champs here. So there are 6 champs that are new. We want to just get a few of them, and this is going to be the halfway point. Let's see. The next crystal, crystal number 5, is going to be... Not Colossus. Oh, there was nothing good coming around the corner there. However, that might be a first-time dupe of She-Hulk, so that's actually pretty good. That's good. That's probably about the only basic champ that we wanted to get, because she's already ranked 3, and especially when going up against science champions, having that sort of purify ability is pretty nice. So all right, we're halfway there. We're halfway there out of the 10. If this goes really bad though, then I may just commit to buying the Paragon crystals, and we should stick with the features, because if I don't get any of them, that's going to be sad times. I usually like to try to get at least a few of them in this first opening of the month when the crystal turns over. And man, 6 stars are still powerful, especially some of these new champs. So we want to see it. There's a lot of Kate, there's a lot of Cassie. All right, we got our first new one. That's a really good one. As you know, I really like Battlegrounds, and she is super, super fun. And I think I'm going to try to learn how to play her. So hopefully my friend Simula got her. I know he was chasing her pretty badly. That's good. All right, so we got 1. If we get 3, I'm going to move on to basics. So that's a tall order. There's only 4 crystals left. Otherwise, I think we got to still keep popping these features. I always like the luck on the first day. I don't like chasing these things all month because it ends up being diminishing returns. So we got Kate and we got Wolverine. Out of 7 crystals, hopefully we can get 1 more. Here we go. Crystal number 7. Let's see one of those new ones. Let's see Kate Bishop. Let's see Future Ant-Man. Let's see it. All right, this one is spinning. There we go. Come on, come on. Let's see a new champ. And oh, all right. Purgatory is slightly better than She-Hulk. I don't think I have her awakened. Let's see. Okay, ability awakened. We like to see that. I will take a first-time dupe on any champion. I will take a first-time dupe on any champ for sure. All right, next up. I think the way this is going, I think we're committing to spending 400 units on Paragons. It's not going to be the end of the world, because we're going to have to do that, I think, to get the 7-star formed, if I did my math correctly, which honestly, I might have done it incorrectly. I am kind of disorganized when it comes to this opening and knowing my own inventory. But here we go. Let's see one of these new champs. Let's go. Kate Bishop, somebody. Where is it? Nowhere to be found. 3 mystics in a row. None of them who we want. I can already tell Doctor Strange is going to be my most pulled champ out of this crystal. Last time, it was Ant-Man. I pulled Ant-Man like 11 times. His sig is so high right now. That's going to be Doctor Strange this month. You know how it works. That's how they get you. You keep pulling the same champ over and over again. Ugh. All right, 2 more. We can still turn this around. You know, Silver Lining, we're going to form a 7-star at the end of this opening, which is pretty sweet. Here we go. Here's number 9. Let's get one of the new champs just to give us a little bit of hope here. And number 9 is going to be Jane Foster. All right. Champion found, though. That's interesting. I did not know that I didn't have her. However, that's not good because it doesn't give us shards. So that is one new, but it isn't the new one that we were looking for. Yeah, so this hasn't been the best opening so far, but let's see what Crystal 10 holds out for us. There's enough shards for 9 more of these. I do want to take a look at that 7-star total, though, because it'll be a little sad if we're not able to form. So anyway, we're gonna have to make some decisions in a second, but let's get one of the new champs. Let's get one of the new champs. Come on, we only have Viv so far, and it's a Nihilus, right? Yeah. All right, so he's first time awakened. Good defender. Don't really plan on ranking him up anytime soon. So we're getting some new dupes. That's good. We got 3 new champs. One of them don't really care about, but the Wolverine and the Viv are pretty nice. We'll convert. And I just want to take a look at the 7-star shards. It looks like we're still going to be quite short. But you know, I think if we need to get 1,000 more shards out of 9 crystals. All right, I tell you what, we should do some basics. We should do 10 basics and then 2 more featured. That's what I'm deciding to do. So we're going a little bit of an audible here. Because I do want to get a few more shards just to kind of make sure that we're good here. Okay, so we're gonna do you know what? Let's do an odd number. Let's do 9 basic crystals. You know, maybe we'll get a Max Sig champ. Maybe we'll get Penny Parker. But we're increasing our chances to be able to just buy a few Paragons to get where we need to go. All right, so we're just gonna pop 9. Here we go, opening 9 basics. We're on the hunt for 7-stars, guys. We're on the hunt, and we did get Vivision, we did get Wolverine. That's not the end of the world. It would be nice to get some of the other new ones. Let's just see some good dupes. Let's see some Max Sig crystals, get some 7-star shards. Maybe Penny Parker new would be nice. We'll have to see. 9 crystals, trying to form those 7-stars. Wi-Fi symbol has popped up, which may be bad. It might mean that we lose some shards and stuff. We have to wait this out. Servers are definitely a little rough right now. It will be disappointing if we don't get to see who these are, though. So I do hope that this opens up so that we get a little bit of a sense of who these champions are. So come on, servers, pull through for us here. You can do it, servers. I have faith in you. I don't want to restart the game. There we go. All right, so we got a lot of dupes. I'm seeing some first-time dupes that I didn't have. And, oh, interesting. So, I mean, this is actually pretty good for the account. because I didn't have Void duped before. So we finally duped Void, which is actually quite good. And Longshot, first time dupe. Void, first time dupe. The She-Hulk is a huge waste because we already got her. But we also got Venompool and Yondu, which I will not be upset about that. Now, alright, so this puts us well within the range of what is needed. Basically, we're going to get 2,500 shards once we cross the milestone. So that's good. And now we're going to transition back to the features. Three more. So again, sorry for the chaotic opening. I'm just trying to make sure that we get a 7-star. And we are going to spend a couple units on Paragons at the end because, again, we're just trying to get the milestones. So here we go. Final 3 featured. I feel good about that. We actually got some 6-stars that we needed out of that, which is pretty good. Got some new champs. Got the Void dupe. But now, these last ones, now that we've secured that we have enough shards, I just want to get the new champions. So let's see that Kate Bishop. Let's see that Baron Zemo. Let's see that future Ant-Man. Here we go. This is number 11 of the new crystals. And come on, let's see a new champ. Let's go. And Moar Annihilus. Ooh, this one is not going well, guys. So, you know what? My luck, I think, has come close to running out because I've had an insanely lucky 7-star week. It's either that or this crystal is just not a good crystal. Unfortunately, this might be the featured crystal that sends me back to opening basics. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we still have 2 chances to get a new champ. Then we're going to pop 2 Paragons. We're going to claim the shards and open a 7-star. So let's see somebody new. Good. All right, we got Zemo. I can't ask for more than that. We got Viv, we got Wolverine, and we got Zemo in less than 15 crystals. So that, to me, is objectively a win. All right, we got 2 of them. Let's get the cherry on top. Final feature of the day, because we're out of shards after this. Let's get Kate right now. Let's get future Ant-Man. Let's get Cassie. One of those. Let's see it. Final crystal. Let's see it. Here it is. Coming around the corner. And Wolverine dupe. Alright. Saves us an awakening gem. That could have gone worse. And we get shards from it. So not too bad. We've got the regeneration now. So we've got 2 Wolverines. We got Zemo. And we also got Viv before. So you know what? Like, I really like Kate Bishop. I will tell you that much. I really wanted her. The fact that we got 7-star Elsa, I know they're very different champions, but I think Zemo is probably a better pull for this account because the stuff that he does is different than anyone else I have. Not to mention he's got some pretty decent prestige. So feeling good about the Zemo, feeling good about the Viv. Now what I need to do is open a couple Paragon crystals so that we can get the next milestone. I'm gonna just double check over here to make sure I know what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. We need to get yeah, that will do it because each one is 800 points. So we're gonna open 2 Paragons. These are actually the first ones that we've spent units on. So I think that's a pretty big W for this event, that for just 400 units, we were able to basically max out the Alliance milestones. All right, we're just going to pop these 2, and who knows, maybe a 7-star will pop out, but let's see what we get. Final 2 Paragons of the week, and nothing there. However, I believe that should give us the points to claim the final shards that we need to open a 7-star. This is all part of the master plan, guys. All part of the master plan. So there we go. So now I'm officially done with this event. Okay, so I know I'm leaving this stuff on the table. And that's some pretty good stuff. But I'm just not really in a position to be spending all of these units that I have left in order to get those milestones. So However, what we did just do is claim our next 7-star. If this crystal is just a banger, I'm gonna be so pumped. Like, let's dupe that overseer. Let's get one of the champions that I don't have yet that we really want, like Shuri or Guillotine 2099 would be really, really good pulls for me. But yeah, here we go. Final 7-star. I think this is going to be the way we cap off the 7-star celebration. I don't see myself forming another one anytime soon, unless if the rewards just completely jump up. So it's been a great week. We've got some incredible 7-stars to get our 7-star roster started. If I dupe Overseer right now, he's going to rank 2, no question. But there's a number of champs in here that I would also be pretty excited to get. So let's see. Final 7-star crystal of the celebration. And we're going to get... Okay, it's Rocket. Now, that's not that bad because he is the first tech champion that I got. And he's quite good. It would have been nice if he was awakened. But either way, that rounds out our 7-star roster in an interesting way. And looking at the final, this is our 7-star roster. So can't complain about that, especially getting Overseer and Sunspot, getting Elsa, duping Dragon Man, and then getting our first tech champ, and the rest of them all have some use for me. Not bad at all. And then we're just going to really quickly take a look at the new champs. Let me just filter by 6-star just to kind of look at what we got here. Not bad. So unfortunately, we only got Baron Zemo and Viv out of like 13 of them. But we did get Wolverine, we did dupe Wolverine, and then as part of the basic crystal haul that we finally got Venompool and Yondu, who I know are fairly useful champions, and also just completing the collection of 6 stars is something that is important to me over time. So likely what's going to happen is we're going to start giving awakening gems to Viv and Baron Zemo. We're going to start ranking them up. If I really enjoy them, I can easily see them both going to rank 4, or at least one of them going to rank 4. I can be okay with that. We missed Kate, we missed Shocker, we missed Cassie, but those two I think are toward the top when it comes to the power level of these new featured champs, and I'm excited to get to learn them. Wolverine, he's definitely going to go to rank 3. We're going to do some fun Horseman stuff with him so I don't have to keep using the 5-star. That's not the end of the world. It was pretty cool to get him twice. But yeah, overall, that wasn't the best opening. Like, let's be real. That wasn't the best opening, but there are some silver linings. And man, I'm going to be holding shards and really, really considering if I continue to open these features or if we just go to the basics, because opening a 7-star, it's pretty exciting. It's the future of the game. It's the thing that we want to see. And with that, I think I'm going to take it out. So thanks for watching this longer crystal opening as I rambled about my strategy. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had a better opening than I did. And even if you didn't, I hope that you're as excited about 7 stars as I am, and that at least you pulled in some of the new champs like I did too. That's going to do it for now. Thanks for checking it out, and I'll catch you in the next one.